Hi guys, Ash here, and today you're watching FIFA 12 Ultimate Team FIFA Focus Episode 7. Got a really nice unique squad that I'm bringing you today. It's a hybrid squad, and this was suggested by GD Samo, I think, in my last episode. I think that's right. Apologies if I got that wrong. He asked me to try and build a team around the inform Jordan Rhodes. He did actually say the super inform, but I've just gone for the normal one. There is two different Jordan Rhodes out there that are both in form. And as you can see, I've got all 9 chemistry in this side, so they all link up well, and a pretty beastly squad. As you can see, the price was 65,900 coins, and I've given it 3.5 star rating. Personally, I enjoyed these a bit more, but I guess for most people, they may not enjoy it that much. Let's meet the squad then, and we've got Joe Hart in goal, and I've gone for on the right side, Japanese. I've just basically used players that I've got in my ultimate team, so I've gone on the right side with the Japanese players. Got Chris Smalling and Phil Jones in the middle, both from Man U. Both good quality young English players, so they link up well with Joe Hart. On the left, I've gone for Mexican side, so I've got Salcido here, former Fulham player. He's a really good player for me, really good on the ball as well, good passing, crossing and shooting ability. Hasibi is on the wing to link up with my right back. Then we've got Dan Fletcher here in the middle, basically bossing things in the middle. And on the left, we've got Mexican Calderon, who's got 4-star skills and a really fast winger. Great shooting ability. And then just behind Rhodes, we've got 2 CAMs here. We've got MacArthur from Wigan, who's another young Scottish player, and also one of my favourite players here, Barry Bannon, who costs quite a lot on our team, but to be honest, he's quite worth it. And then here's the main man himself, Jordan Rhodes. I got him for 25k. Like I said, there is another inform version of him, a super inform, which I think has 99 finishing, so it's up to you. But personally, I just went for this version. I had him before I built this team. He's in my League 1 squad. So I enjoy playing with that one, so I didn't bother going out and getting a new one, so I can't tell you the better one, sorry. So I can't tell you if the better one is really that much better and worth the extra dough. You have to find it out for yourselves, but for me, this one does well enough. I didn't really fill out the rest of the squad, because obviously it's a hybrid squad, so it's up to what you can do. You can choose the subs, and you can choose basically the left-hand side and the right-hand side to do whatever you want. As for the middle, I probably should go down the same route, because it basically holds it well, and obviously I want to try and keep it a little bit Scottish in there with Rhodes, because that's his nationality then. So on to the team strengths then, and it's got to be the strong back line. I pick Smalling and Jones, they're a good combination together, and with Joe Hart in goal as well, who's probably one of the best goalkeepers that you can get, so they're really good. And like I said, it's up to you, however you can decide. You don't have to copy me, what I've done with my Japanese and Mexican players. I just use players that are already in my squad, so you can obviously change that, and that brings us nicely on to the next point, which means it's very versatile. You can chop and change all you want. If you put in 2 people you don't think they're working well together, and also you can change them around as long as they're from the same nation and the same league. I think that's how you get the 9 chemistry. Don't quote me on that though. But if you don't really understand how hybrid works, and all you got to do, just type it into YouTube, and you'll find out all the stuff to do on that. And the last play, just quickly, then is Rhodes once again, and his hold up play and flick on play is really good. He can hold the ball up nice and strong, get it into his feet and lay it off for other people, and also winning his headers, flicking it on for the other people running him behind. He's really good at that, so I suggest trying to play a similar way like that up towards him. As for the weaknesses, then you've really got to have attacking CAMs, basically because they really need to support Rhodes. He's not really that great of person of beating people on his own. I think he only has 2-star skills, so he doesn't have 4-star skills. He can't beat people like that, and he's not exactly the most fastest player, so he doesn't leave defenders for pace. So you really need that other support around him. If you don't like my formation, then you could always link him up with another formation, maybe go 4-4-2 or something like that, so he has a partner to play with. But yeah, if you're going to play my formation, make sure you have those attacking centre midfielders bombing on. And also I would say that you're going to need a really good strong CM player, basically a CDM player who's got good strength, just to make sure that he's winning things in the middle for you, and then you don't get caught out on the counter attack. In the 4-5-1 formation, it works quite well, especially when I had Fletcher. Obviously he's got great stats and good tackling stats, but also he got forward for me and scored a couple of goals. Just make sure if you're going to use this formation that you really go for someone nice and strong in the centre there to help your team out best as possible. Then in full playing in, obviously it's Rhodes, we're building this team around him, so I had to feature him as the key player. His shooting ability, second to none. He finishes, I would say, 9 out of 10 chances for me. I don't go missing wild opportunities with him. Like I said, haven't tried the super inform one, so he's probably even better than this one, but I find this one just as good to use. Yeah, 70 dribbling, like I said, he's slow on the pace, 71, but you basically use him for his hold up play. He wins all the headers that I use him with anyway, even though he only has 66 heading stat. he's much better than what it says on your card. So probably a low. He only costs 25k, so for an informed player, that's pretty good for you to get. And I can guarantee you that he'll score goals for your team. Alright then guys, that's the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this once again. If you could leave me a like and a comment, that would be brilliant. And I'll catch you soon for the next episode. Cheers then guys. Peace.